Hello and welcome to another lesson on algebra. Today we're going to be looking at patterns that we see in one-digit numbers that can be applicable to numbers such as 500, which is a three-digit number, and even two-digit numbers. Here I have the number 72 and I want to multiply it by 4. Now if I find multiplication difficult, I can just say okay, I want to multiply it by 4. So I'm going to say 72 and I'm going to multiply it by 2. So by doing this, I'm just going to say 72 plus 72. 2 plus 2 is 4 and 7 plus 7 is 144. I can also double this, so I can say 144 plus 144 and that equals 8 and 8 and 288. Let's find out, do I get the same answer by multiplying by 4? So 4 2s are 8, we're on the right track, and let's go 4 multiplied by 7. 4 multiplied by 7 is 28. So we get the same exact answer when we double 72, so we find the double of 72, and then we find the double of 144. Let's look at another pattern and strategy. Let's say, for example, I've been asked to multiply 320 by 9. Now this long multiplication sum may be difficult, so I don't need to actually do it. If I remember from my multiplication, I can say 3 multiplied by 9 equals 27. If I add 3 to this number, I'm going to get 30, and 3 multiplied by 10 equals 30. So all I need to do is change this 9 into a 10, but I need to remember to minus 320 at the end. So let's rub this out and convert it into a 10. Now if you recall multiplication, when we multiply 3 by 10, all we do is add a 0. That's the same when it comes to three-digit numbers, 4, 5, 6-digit numbers, it does not matter. If we multiply anything by 10, all we're doing is adding another 0. So let's write that down. 3,200. Now we can take away 320 from 3,200. Let's move this to make it neater. Okay, 0 take away 0 is 0. Let's bring over a 10. And we're going to say 10 take away 2 is 8. 1 take away 3 will not work, so we're going to convert this into 2,000 and bring over 10 100s. 11 take away 3, we're going to get 8, and we're left with 2,880. So instead of going through the whole process of multiplying by 9, we can do a shortcut by remembering our multiplication by 10. Okay, let's go again. Now this time we're going to multiply 74 by 24. Now there's a way to do this. If we can remember our multiplication by 2, we can easily do this sum very quickly. So we're going to say 74 multiplied by 2, and that is going to cover us for our 20. We're going to add a 0 here because we need to add a 0 to this number because it is a 20. And we're just going to say 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, and we're going to say 2 multiplied by 7 is 14. So we're going to get 1,480. We have 74 multiplied by 4. 4 4s are 16. Carry over our 1. 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. Plus 1 is 29. And we're going to add these sums together. Okay, we're going to look at division now very quickly. So we're going to say half of 46. So we're going to divide it by 2. Now if we know half of 4, we know it's 2. But that's going to be a 20 because that's 40. And if we know half of 6, it's 3. So all we need to do is write, okay, a 3 and a 20, and my answer straight away is 23. So instead of trying to half 46 and say, oh goodness, how do I half 46? Just break it up. Break up 40 and then break up 6. And that's how quick we can get our answer.